Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about some Yukon lore, particularly our fluffiest Yukon student, Jonathan the Husky. So since Yukon first started using mascots, we've had 15 furry friends named Jonathan. All of them were named after Jonathan Trumbull, who was the last colonial and first state governor of Connecticut. The first Jonathan was elected by a student poll. He was sworn in as our mascot in 1935. Unfortunately, Jonathan the first time as mascot was cut short. He was hit by a car in North Windham and only got to attend a few basketball games. He lies by the old Whitney granite step. Jonathan VI would face an eerily identical fate in 1964. Legend has it that Jonathan II, who was installed after 9 months of mourning Jonathan I, chased Brown University's brown bear mascot up a tree. Jonathan III also antagonized another Ivy League's mascot. It's reported that Jonathan III chased Yale's bulldog mascot around at the Yale Bowl. A fierce canine, Jonathan III had been one of the Huskies that the explorer Richard E. Byrd took on his 1946 Antarctic expedition. Jonathan IV was also feisty with other mascots. He reportedly bit Yale's bulldog on the nose. He accompanied the Yukon basketball team to Madison Square Garden in New York City for their first appearance in the NCAA tournament. The following Jonathan, Jonathan V, was a lot more docile. Jonathan V did not even like to be at basketball games because they were too rowdy for him. I guess he was the old man of the Jonathans. Due to Jonathan V's shyness, Yukon began using a man dressed in a husky costume as their mascot, and he was known as Homer the Husky. Jonathan VII was a gift from the student body of the University of Alaska. This was a gift for Yukon's assistance to the University of Alaska after an earthquake hit the University of Alaska's campus. Jonathan VII was almost the last one, as tensions rode high around campus during the Vietnam War, and the Student Senate complained that the mascot represented the, quote, establishment. He was ultimately saved by a referendum. Jonathan VII served for 13 years, and when he retired, he was honored as the mascot emeritus. He too is buried by the old Whitney granite step. Jonathan VIII was installed in 1977. Legends say that he was a real ladies' man and enjoyed the company of women. In 1989, the Husky was officially recognized as the official mascot of Yukon athletics. In 1995, Jonathan XI arrived 2 weeks after the unveiling of our Husky dog statue, which is now by Gamble Pavilion. Jonathan XI was to see the first Yukon women's basketball win at the NCAA National Championship on April 2, 1995. He would also see the Yukon men's team win their first NCAA championship 4 years later in 1999. Jonathan XII would see the men's team win their second national championship and the women's team win their second, third, and fourth championships, despite his being a very shy and anxious little pup that could not handle all of the fresh b-ball excitement. His successor, Jonathan XIII, was a much rowdier Pennsylvania pup introduced in 2008. Early Jonathans were mixes of Samoyed, Siberian, and Eskimo Huskies, but as of 2014, Yukon declared that all future Jonathans would be Siberian Huskies. Today we have 2 Jonathans that roam our campus that you may have seen, Jonathan XIV and Jonathan XV. Jonathan XIV was installed in 2014 and he retired 2 years ago in 2024, with the Canadian Jonathan XV taking his place as the official mascot. Jonathan XIV was born October 5, 2013, making him 12 years old, or in his 70s in dog years. Jonathan XV's birthday is coming up. It's April 19th. He was born in 2023, so he will be turning 3 years old in a few days, or 28 in dog years. Jonathan's best friend is Butler Blue IV, the bulldog mascot of Butler University, who is our basketball rival. Jonathan even has his own Instagram account, @Jonathan the Husky. Note, this account is dedicated to the canine mascot, not the man in a costume. Happy birthday, Jonathan!